Effectivity is the ability to produce a better result, one that delivers more value or achieves a better outcome. Effectivity means producing desired or better result. Effective if na-achieve sang company ang ila gina-desired nga outcome or na-reach ang ila gina-achieve nga goals. Example sang effectivity. May 45 minutes ka abe, and then you would be able to produce 3 products pero nag-use ka sang other strategies or nag nagamit ka sang other way. So sa 45 minutes naka-produce ka na sang 5 products. So it means not nang it means effective ang imo gingamit nga strategies. Next, Joy.
How is it different with effectivity and efficiency between the two?
Sir?
Differentiate effectivity and efficiency. What are their differences?
Ang sa efficiency dabi sir ng sa efficiency parang naggamit ka sang nagpagwa sir sang nagpagwa sir sang capital and parang na less ang waste pero ang iyan na-achieve nga result is better man Japon sir. Pero effectivity sir naggamit ka sang other way para ma-achieve ang imo gina desired nga goal sir.
Right. Last time, di ba may example kita. Okay. Di ba there is we have two situations. Si one entrepreneur, for example, si Kea, ang puhunan niya is 1,000 pesos and then she was able to earn, let's say, 300 pesos of profit. Alright, puhunan 1,000, tubo, profit 300. On the other hand, si Joyce naman, pamute tayo. Right. Okay. Si Joyce naman, class, for example, ang puhunan niya lang is 800 pesos, but she was able to earn 300 pesos. Same amount na ng profit, 300 pesos for both of them. But si Kea, it cost her 100 pesos of capital, while si Joyce, 800 pesos lang. So, between the two entrepreneurs, kay Kea or kay Joyce, sino ang efficient in terms of handling the business? Can you send your answers sa chat forum? And then just give at least short explanation kung man sa tingin niyo si Kea or si Joyce ang efficient between the two. Efficient lang anay ha, hindi pa effective. Class. I'm not seeing any response. Thank you, Jenny. About the others. Tingin niya si Joyce ang efficient about the others. And then if you can just add just one sentence kung nga man efficient siya sa palagay. Okay, thank you, Ayan. Still same, Joyce ng Japon. Thank you, Joyce. So, ikaw, feel mo ikaw ang efficient. Okay, interesting take, Rizal. Thank you. We'll talk about that. It's possible, diba? They were able to earn both 300 pesos. Alright, thank you. So, how about you, Clea? What do you think? Who's more efficient? Is it Kea or Joyce?
Si Joyce, sir.
Why?
Kay even, sir, na less ang iya capital pero dako man Japan ang iya natubo, sir.
Thank you. So, ibig sabihin, efficiency class, it refers to your ability or to your capacity to achieve the goal. So, your goal is to be profitable. So, let's say 300 pesos yung goal mo to have a profit. So, you're still able to achieve it, alright? But with the minimum or least amount of resources. So, whether it's a time, capital, equipment, human resource, alright? Whatsoever pa na, it's still a resources, and if you're able to use the minimum amount of it, but you're still able to achieve the goal, then it means that you were able to become efficient. So between the two, they were able to achieve 300 pesos, alright? But Kea cost her 1,000 pesos. So money, is it a resources or no?
Resources.
It's a resource, right? I wasn't able to check kung part siya sang discussion niyo, but I'm hoping part ang 8 M's or sources, 8 M's of resources, so that you have idea what are examples of resources. But yeah, so efficiency, it means that achieving the same goal but with the least or minimum usage of your resources. So money, it's a part of resource. So, mas konti yung nagastos ni Joyce kaysa kay Kea. So, she's more efficient than Kea. Alright? Questions, class, about efficiency? Wala. How about effectivity? What does effectivity means, Clea?
Effectivity, sir, if na-achieve mo ang imo gina-desired nga goals using strategies, sir.
Okay, so it means that being able to achieve your desired goal, diba? Alright, or being able to produce a quality outcome, a quality product or a quality service. For example, their goal is 300 pesos, din man maabot ang profit. Alright, same scenario with Kea reaching her goal for 300 pesos in 1,000 capital, and Joyce reaching her goal 300 pesos for 800 pesos capital. Who is effective between the two?
Si Joyce man Japan, sir.
So Joyce, how about the others? Okay. Base your answer with the definition of effectivity. Where's your answer, class? Alright, Honey Gray said still Joyce ang more effective. What the others? Okay, you don't have the 8 M's, Clea. Okay, Jenny said Sequoia because we are happy at 10,000. That's better than firing. It's possible. Okay, it's possible, but we're not able to talk about that. Okay, I only have 2 responses so far. How about the others? I have how many participants? 21. Ian said Clea. Giselle said both. Giselle, can you give an explanation as well to why do you think it's both? Same with Irene and Dan. Give us a little bit of your insight. Nga man sa tingin nyo ina siya ang ginpili. Or, Giselle, can you turn off your mute button and turn on your camera? I want to hear your insight. Thank you, Giselle. Can you turn on your camera?
Sir?
Thank you. Why did you say both?
Both sir kay although differ ba ng ilang kapital 1,000 kag 800 pero ang goal nila sir is ang makaproduce sila sang good quality nga product kag naka-profit man sila parehas.
Alright, thank you. So,
Ibig sabihin effective ang ilang concept strategy nga gingamit.
for both of them.
Yes sir.
Thank you so much. So that's correct, class. So regardless of the usage of the resources, hindi ina ang focus na effectivity. If you're talking about the usage of resources, it means you're talking about efficiency, right? But si effectivity, ang focus niya lang niya is ang goal, alright? The outcome. And what's the outcome? Clea, what's the outcome of our situation? Ano yung result? Desired result.
Ang desired, ang mga products, sir, nga mabuo sang pag-producer
Hindi, sa
or ang
situation,
mga output.
ang situation natin with Kea and with Joyce. Ano yung result
The
doon?
300, sir,
Okay.
matubo sa ilan.
Yes. To become profitable of at least 300 pesos. So, nakagain sila gyapon, pareha sila sang 300. Na-reach nila ang goal, 'di ba? So, ibig sabihin, effective sila nga duwa. Alright? Now, the question is, who is more effective? In their situation, both of them are effective, pantay lang, because they were just able to reach 300 pesos. Alright? But let's change the situation a little bit. What if kung si Joyce naka-earn ng 350? Alright? 350 pesos. And then si Kea naka-earn ng 400 pesos profit. Alright? Who's more effective now? thank you. So that's correct. Let me have someone. Christine, can you turn on your camera and turn off your mute button? Talk to us. Why do you think it's Kea who's more effective this time? Christine? Do we have Christine? Pinisala? One call. Second call. I'll take you out. Christine, are you here? Christine? She is not here. One last chance. Christine, are you here? Kung ari ka, pahulagang baso. And yan, no.
Sir,
Okay, let's call someone else instead. Irene. Irene Bautista, are you here?
Sir,
Thank you. You said Kea.
sir,
Thank you. You said Kea is more effective. Why do you think so?
kaya sir, again sa sir 400 naman is 350 lang sir. So, si Clea ang more effective
Alright.
sir.
But are they both effective or no?
Hindi sir, si Clea lang sir.
The goal is 300 pesos to achieve 300 pesos of profit. Si Joyce naka-receive 350. Si Kea naka-receive 400. Kea is more effective, yes. But are they both effective?
Oh, sir, kay nakaabot man sa gapon 300.
Thank you.
Sila nga duwa.
So yes, that's correct. Both of them are effective because their goal is 300, diba? To achieve 300 pesos. So that's okay. They were able to achieve it. Now, if it's more effective, then it's a different story. It's now Kaya na-reach. Hindi niya lang na-reach ang goal na 300, nalapawan niya pagit. Alright? Now, let's change the situation this time. Okay? What if si Joyce naka-earn 350 yapon, 350 pesos. Alright? But in our third scenario, si Kea, na-reach niya is 250 pesos of profit. Sino ang effective sa ila? Alright. So, sa Joyce. Okay. Alright. How about Kea? Is she effective or no? Was she effective? Jerly, why do you think so?
Ay ano sir, 250 lang kay Clea.
So what kung 250 lang na ang achieve niya?
Hindi sir, effective. Ila, goal is 300.
Alright, thank you. So they have a goal nga 300 pesos. But she was not able to reach it. So, hindi siya effective. Alright? So that's how you define effectivity. If you were able to either achieve the goal, then it means you're effective. But if you were able to exceed the goal, then you are more effective. Alright? It doesn't matter kung ano yung mga resources na gamit mo. As long as you were able to get the outcome, the result, effectivity. Efficiency, if you were able to achieve the goal in the least amount of resources to use. So, kung ang balunta, na-achieve mo gid man ang goal, pero damo-damo man nga resources ang ginamit mo, then you're just effective but not efficient. Gets nyo, class? You can be effective but not efficient. But you can never be efficient without being effective. It means na if you're able to use minimum usage of resources pero hindi mo na-achieve ang goal mo, then you're not efficient. Nga man, kay wala mo na-achieve ang goal. Diba? It's part of the requirement. You have to achieve the goal and you have to use the minimum least amount of resources to be efficient. Gets na, class? Is it clear? Hello, class? Gets natin?
Yes, sir.
Alright, okay. So,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
si productivity naman is the result of this. You add efficiency plus effectivity, you get productivity. Alright? So, if you have efficiency, konti lang yung nagagamit mong resources, pero na-achieve mo yung best outcome possible, then it means you are productive. Alright? Efficiency plus effectivity equals efficiency plus effectivity equals productivity. Alright? Next slide.
Operation management.
Okay, you don't have to
Maximizing
read
product.
that. You don't have to read that. It's just introductory paragraph. Just go ahead. Next slide.
Sir?
Just next slide. You don't have to read that. It's just an introductory paragraph.
Next na, Joy.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Wait lang. You don't have the 8 M's. Alright. Let me do a share screen, class, because they're lacking an information, 8 M's. Alright, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, class, this is the 8 M's. Alright, or basically M's, it's because ang term na lang is puro M's na nag-start para malupos matandaan. Yes, Giselle?
Sir, may ara sila 8M, sir, ara sa daw pinaka-last part.
Answer last.
8M's resources.
Okay, that's good. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, can you go to that part instead, Clea? Because you have to define what are the resources first before we proceed to more in-depth discussion. Okay, foundation is it's part of the introduction of the operations management. You have to identify how to categorize resources, diba? Ma-identify mo kung ano siya klaseng resources before you can proceed to further discussion. Okay. Pero 7 mo lang siya. Money, manpower, materials, methods. Management is not part of it. Machine, messages, okay, we're missing one. So, can we have the share screen again, please? Then just proceed to the 8 M's and 9. Class, just correction. Please disregard management. It's not part of the 8 M's. Alright, management is not a resources. Remove that. Instead of management, it's media. Okay, it's media. Okay. Are you the reporter for this, Clea, or who's the reporter for this?
Yes, sir.
Sinong reporter para sa 8 M's?
Si si Dieter, sir.
Okay. Can we have this, sir? Ari ka, diba?
Sir,
Ari ka, diba? Okay.
eight resources. First is money, finance available to produce goods and or services. Ng money, sir, kay ng needs for purchasing materials ka goods for manufacturing or production.
Okay.
Next is manpower. Next is manpower, selection, monitoring, and training, and rewarding of workforce. May sa sir resources kay need mo ang manpower to produce ang product.
Alright.
Next is
Wait lang.
materials. Ano,
Under
sir?
under manpower, what are the two categories? You have obviously your employees. Okay. What's the other one? What's another group of people na makabulig sa imo business? You have your employees, and then internal is employees. How about external? External group of people. Any idea?
No, sir.
Your customers, your buyers. Alright? They are your assets, they are your resources. Diba? Kung malagaan nyo sila, kung maging loyal customers nyo sila, tibuligan nila ka mo mag endorse some product or some service nyo, some company. So, there, in terms of manpower, you have two resources. You can control your employees, of course. At the same time, you can also take advantage of your buyers. So, by saying take advantage, so pwede na, di ba gusto mo pa-increase ang imo sales? Instead na mabakal na sila sa isa kabilog ng product, why not upsell? Ibig sabihin upsell, instead of isa lang baklon mo, bakla na lang yung duwa, tagaan ka discount na yun. Alright? In that way, napataas mo imo sales. Imbis na isa lang ang mabakal, naging duwa na. So, you're using your resources. You're using your manpower in terms of your customers. Right? Money, very self-explanatory. You cannot run a business without money. Third, okay, sir, can you go to the third step? Walang audio. Walang audio.
Materials, obtaining storage and quality, of all materials required for manufacturing goods and rendering services. So, need mo man diri sir ang goods storage para ng ano, para hindi masamad imong mga raw materials kag makakatag ka sa customer's quality product.
Right? So
Next
basically,
is
anything that you need to produce the product, especially for manufacturing, falls under materials. Next,
method, design in process for optimization and manufacture or deliver the service. Ang method mo sir for approaching si mga customers.
alright, process or policy.
Sir.
Can you give us an example?
Inang maano ka sir sa, for example, mga resellers bala sir.
Okay, in terms
Mahatag
of
ka inang offer sila.
alright, in terms of distribution.
Sir.
So in terms of distribution, maobra ka sang policy which falls under method. Alright? So you can identify kung na-achieve ng process na to ang outcome, then it means it's effective. But if not, then you may need to change your policy. Okay? So that falls under method category. So for example as well, keeping tracks of your sales. Alright, can you give us an example, Dieter, of a policy that falls under keeping tracks of your sales? Method.
Ano sir?
How would you, for example, kinahanglan mo mag-keep tracks ng sales mo, di ba? Ilista. Right? Ilista mo yung imubenta. So, that falls under methods as well. Kung hindi klaro imo process sa pag-sale, alright, then magamo imo pag-keep track sa imo sale. Pero kung malimpyo, alright, kung specific gid imo process ang sale, mas effective siya. Alright? Also, when selecting or hiring an employee, so dapat may process din kung paano ka mag-select sang empleyado mo. Alright? So every processes or policies in the business, it falls under methods, and it's a part of resources. It is a resource. Alright? Gets na class? Yung mga proseso na ginaobra or gina-follow sa businesses, resources man na. And you can also measure it kung effective siya and efficient siya. Gets nyo? Do you have questions with that? With methods? Or with the first 4 M's that we discussed? Why? Alright. This is wrong. This is not management. This is media. Can you discuss what's media? And why is it a resource? Naka-mute ka, Peter?
Wala kami sang diri sir, pero para sa akon sir, media sir is mostly laban sir yanda sir nga brand kag mga business sir gagamit media sir para ma-introduce nila sa ila target market sir. Hello sir.
Hello, yes.
So mo to sir, inang para sa akon sir, inang media sir kay laban yanda sir nga mga business or mga manufacturer bala yanda sir gagamit sang media sir para ma-introduce bala sir sa ila target market ilang mga product.
Okay. So, can you give us an example of resources under media?
For example, inong mga brand like mga pen shop kag mga bench, sir, gagamit sila sa media like for example mga Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, gagamit man sila sir mga artist para mag promote sang ilang mga product.
Alright, thank you. That's correct. That's right, class. So, media are, for example, Facebook, Twitter, alright, Instagram, those are under the internet. Pwede rin yung mga panay newspaper, yung mga publishing, mga news station, DYVR, Bombo Radio, Bascog Radio, diba? GMA Network, TV5. So those are the platforms that under media category. You can take advantage of them or you can use them, alright, para mapalawig imo business. So by saying use them, pwede ka na mag-undergo ka sa TikTok, dito ka mag-sell. Alright? Pwede rin Shopee. It's also a platform for media platform. Gets the class? So that's part of the 8 EMSA. That's not the management. Any examples of management? This falls under the methods, part of the policies already. How about the 6th, machines?
Machine, plant must be reliable and well maintained. So mostly sa sa manufacturing, sir, gagamit sila machine para mapadali ila mga ano kag maadamo ila ma-produce nga product. Kag need nila ma-maintain ang ilang machine para inang dugay bala sir mawasak or something.
Yes. Siyempre, imagine mo mahal ang mga equipment, diba? Dahil kung sa maron na dayon, bakal ka naman mahal-mahal. Alright? And don't get confused, lain ang machine sa materials. Materials, those are ingredients or materials that you need. Pero si machine, equipment, kanya siya heavy materials usually. It's not message. Yung naka-message.
Message, communication.
Let me just double check. Can you go to the markets first?
Market needs to be aware of market and market requirements. In market, sir, gakuha ka pa sa mga requirements para makabaligya ka, sir. Mga business permit.
Not quite. That's correct. You want to try? What's market? Examples of market. We already discussed what's market, diba? It's anything and anywhere as long as there is a buyer and there is a seller and there is buying and selling activities. So, markets, places or platforms where you can make, sell, and buy is a resource. So, can you give us examples of markets? Come on. Third lang, example, din kagabakal, usually. These are?
Mga mall, sir.
Yeah. Yes. So, example of market. Robinsons. Diba? SM. So, try to imagine, if makapenetrate ka sa Robinson, bisa makapatindog ka stall dito, o dako na siya nga advantage, dako siya nga resource, kumbaga. Alright? Gets na class? Dako na siya nga advantage. kung damo ka platform. Just try to imagine if you're already selling in Robinson and then you also have Shopee or Lazada, they are also market, diba? Pwede ka rin kabakal kagabaligya sa Lazada. So pila na imo market? Tatlo na. You have Robinson, you have Shopee, you have Lazada. Alright, so those are the reasons why they are also part of resources. You can take advantage of these platforms, of these existing markets already. Pwede ka kabaligya, pwede ka man ka bakal. At the same time, you can also measure if they are effective and efficient. Ang cost mo para magstay sa Robinson, nakaka-achieve bala, nakakabulig bala maka-achieve sang goal mo, diba? In that way, ma-identify mo kung effective ang pagpatindog mo sang kiosk sa Robinson. Alright? And is it efficient? Barato bala ang naging expenses mo compared kung magpatindog ka ng sarili mo nga building para sa imo ginabaligya or para sa imo business. Gets nyo, class? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Message is also incorrect. This is not message, but this is moment. So, ilog sa kanta ni Eric Santos, one moment in time. It refers to moment. Alright, so just a clarification, it's not management, it's not messages. Alright, it's moment and then media. Okay, what does moment means? Different. What does it refer to?
In manufacturing, sir, yung kada oras or moment, sir, kinabayaran, sir, sa ano,
That's
company
correct.
or brand.
Yes, time. Basically, it's time. Pero since they're doing the 8 M's gani, so the time doesn't start with M, so that's why they use moment para mag-start with M. But it refers to time. So if you have plenty of time, it means you have a good amount of resources in terms of time, di ba? But assuming kung ang imong mga empleyado nagapabading-banjing, di ba? Tamad-tamaran. So ang time naubos kanugon. Just try to imagine 8 hours ang trabaho mo in a day. If effective ka, efficient ka, kung productive ka, you were able to finish, let's say, 50 products in a day. But if nagtamad-tamaran ka, you use your time, your moment leisurely, na ubra mo lang is nasa 30 lang. So, hindi ka naging ganun ka-productive. Diba? Instead of being able to achieve 50 items in a day, 30 lang na-reach mo. So, kanugon ng resources. Because, you cannot multiply time. Right? Nauubos lang ang time natin, pero hindi siya dumadami, unfortunately. Gets nyo, class? Another example, isang time. Deadline nyo will be by January 13. So, how is it? May mga nakapag-film na? May mga directors na tayo? May video clip? Or wala pa? Erica Delgado. Naka video clip na ka mo?
No pa, sir.
Wala pa? Saan niyo plano?
Mag-umpisa pa lang, sir.
See? That's one example of time. Right? Ubos inyo time last week, next week, Friday, January 13. Alright? After that, of course, you will be considered. You can still upload, pero late na siya. So, if instead of getting a high score, may minus na siya. Right? So, time is your resources. Yes, Ayan? Kakumot ba?
Dapat pala sa video, bala, sir.
I'm sorry? Go to the ka.
Dapat, sir, kami dapat sa clip sa video, sir.
Not necessarily. The goal is it should be understandable. Na if lantawon, maintindihan yung proseso. The purpose and the process. Why would I get, for example, SEC registration? Why would I want to have a SEC permit? And how do I get it? What are the requirements? Where do I go? Hindi mo necessary na dapat i-ara kagid. As long as if I watch it, I can understand it. That's the goal. Alright? So, effectivity, efficiency. You don't really have to be there, but as long as you're able to achieve the goal of having a video clip na very informative, then you're able to achieve your goal. Then it means you're able to become effective. Other questions? So those are the 8 M's ha. Again, money, man or manpower, materials, method, media, machine, moment, and market. Alright, so can we go back to the previous slide? So operations management na tayo. So now we can go to operations management. By saying operations management, it refers to how you handle operation. Because operation is the department kung sa diin gina-create ang kwarta. Alright? Kung sa diin nagkakaroon talaga ng savings. So kung usually, kung sa mga service, then that's sa mga waiter or sa kitchen. Alright? Kung manufacturing, sa factory. Kung education, sa classroom. So how would you handle it?
Start na, sir.
Whenever you're ready.
What is operation management? Operation management is managing the planning, organizing, and supervising of the production of goods and services. It ensures that your organization successfully converts inputs, labors, materials, technology, etc. into outputs or the products in a very efficient manner. It involves managing information, human resources such as staff, equipment, technology, and other resources needed to produce goods and services. Simply put, it involves getting the most out of company's resources. So, ang operation management is ang nag-manage sa pag-plan, pag-organize, kag pag-supervise when it comes sa production sang goods and services. Ginasigurado sang operation management nga ang imong company is successful ang pag-convert sang inputs or raw materials to become output or the finished goods. Nga less ang mapaguha nga money as capital kag less man ang masayang pero more ang maproduce nga outputs. Operation management involves managing information, human resources such as staff or workers, equipment, technology, and other resources. Kaya ang operation management, it involves getting the most out of company's resources. Means, tanan nga pwede magamit nga ara sa company is gamiton para makaproduce ang high quality products or services. Next, Joy.
Alright, wait lang. Manag-end ang session ta class, so just go to the second link ha.
Okay, sir.
So class, basically operations management, the goal is to become productive, which is to become effective and efficient. So that's the primary goal. Return to home screen. Pahumutan na. Gutom ko. Tapos na lang ang introduction sa operations management kay manang time kasi may klase pa mo. Yeah. So again, class, operations management, it refers to, it has three functions. Okay? First, planning. So, to, yung obviously to identify kung ano yung dapat maging goal of the operations management. Alright? So, what should be the strategies, the resources that will be used sa planning stage. So, before the action. Organizing, ano yung pagkakasunod-sunod sa strategy. Ano muna yung gagamitin natin o ano yung bibilhin natin. Sino muna yung i-hire natin. Ilan ang i-hire natin. Okay? You organize. Alright? And supervising. So, during the time of the operation, we have to supervising. We have to be overseeing the process. Lantawon ta kung productive siya bala or hindi. Effective bala ang process or kinahanglan ba yun. Alright? Or base okay man ang process but it still needs improvement. Or baka too much ang process. We have to back down. Gets nyo class? So it has three functions. Planning, organizing, and supervising. The goal of operations management is to be productive. It means to be efficient and effective. Okay? Clara?
Next na, Joy.
Claro, class? I'm gonna respond out. Okay ka. Efficient.
Okay na, sir.
Okay.
The goal of operation management is to help maximize efficiency within an organization, increase the organization's productivity, increase profits while reducing costs, and ensure the production and delivery of high-quality products or services that suit consumers' needs. More importantly, operation management ensures that every single day-to-day operation in an organization support and helps to achieve that organization's unique goals. So, ang goal sa
Okay, go ahead.
So, ang goals ng operation management is mabuligan ma-maximize ang efficiency, ma-increase ang productivity kag mapataas ang kita habang ginababaan ang gastos. Pero mahatag Japon sa consumer ang high quality nga products. Kag importantly, mabuligan sa operation management ang day-to-day operations ng organization nga ma-achieve ang ila goals. That's all, sir.
Thank you. So, day-to-day basis. Ibig sabihin, in every day-to-day operation, supervision. Dapat oversee gid sa operations manager, alright, ang proseso or ang pagpatakbo sa business. Day-to-day, may supervision gid dapat. Hindi siya nagtatamad-tamaran. Alright? Kaya kung magtamad-tamaran si operations manager, tamad-tamaran din si empleyado, si worker mismo. Alright? Gets natin class? So, functions, planning, organizing, supervision. Alright? The goal, primary goal, to be effective. To be productive. Alright? By saying productive, it means the business has to be efficient and effective. Efficient, ibig sabihin, ma-use mo yung resources mo in the least amount possible. But effective means you're still able to deliver a high quality product or service to your consumers. You're still able to produce the product. Alright? And still become profitable. Gets nyo class? Gets natin?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll stop here. Any questions, class? All good? Okay. So, let me just check the attendance. So,
Wala na, sir.
Okay. Rena Dordas. Not here. Erica Loleng. Erica Ann Loleng.
Sir, present, sir.
Luz Angela. Luz, not here. Okay. Any questions, class? Why? Alright. By the way, By the way, class, na-post ko na ang ang sa assignment nyo. Cite or give 5 specific examples of rules that will help you become effective. At the same time, set 5 specific rules that will help you become efficient in terms of business operation, ha? So, for example, kunwari, depende kung ano nga business. Dapat you have to cite first kung anong klase ng business. Is it service, food, manufacturing, or merchandise. So, sabihin, for food, for efficient, dapat the customer should only be waiting in the cashier for only like 10 seconds. Alright, so dapat after 10 seconds, completed na yung order. Alright, nakuha mo na yung order ni customer. So, you're efficient. In which term? In resources, in movement. Mabilis yung oras. Yung pagtakbo ng oras. Alright? Hindi siya nasasayang. That's your class. So, just upload it in our Google Classroom. Deadline will be our next meeting, Tuesday, January 10th. Okay? Any questions? All good? Alright, so wala questions. Thank you.